Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bubba's Tango 18. I'm Bubba, and this is the continued build series. Well, as you can see, she's all painted on the inside, but I think I have to put on a third coat, if not to cover up all the bugs that landed in my stuff, and then put some type of plastic over top of it. I gotta think the last coat out. I've got a couple of patches for the wood still showing through that I need to address just to make it one nice color. Then we also got to do this. Wet edge, fire red. That's my boot stripe. So I got a little pint can of this. Should be plenty to do the boot stripe. I just got done taping off with some, we won't call it fine line, but it's going to work as fine line tape. And I can run this right over top of it, peel it back, get a nice crisp edge, and still leave the tape that's underneath of it for the next step, which is doing the hull sides. All right, stay tuned, and we'll get into it. Thanks for watching. All right, so what I'm doing down here on this tight little spot is I need to do a thin line of tape, because this is probably our next step until we get this interior to dry, is I want to do the boot stripe. But what I was thinking, let me get down here so I can talk to you. So what I was thinking is that I need to leave this on here until we paint the blue down, because then we couldn't pull that off and have a stripe. And the flip side of that is that I couldn't paint this and pull it off to have a crisp edge, because then I would have to retape here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, not really thin line tape, but I am going to put it right over top of this, and after we get done painting the boot stripe, then we can come back and peel this off and have a nice fine crisp edge. And I'm just going to put it right on the edge. And I'm only doing it on one side. I'm doing it on the top edge. I'm trying to do it right on the edge. You see the other tape underneath of it, and I can tell that this is too far down. To about right there. So I don't want to really create a new edge. I just want to be able to peel off this to give a crisp edge. So when the paint rolls over top of this, then I can peel this and have a crisp edge, but still have the tape underneath that I need to come from the top down. Thought I would Scotch-Brite on my way back. Well, I literally have no idea how far this is going to go, so... fan off so it doesn't dry out my freaking solvents, right? Alright, so what have I learned? An extra hand coming behind, looking for drips, and tipping is a way to go. Work out my brush, meaning get a lot more of the paint off the, instead of trying to go too far. I got one drip there. Alright. My first time tipping. So, well, I mean, I panned the inside of the boat and I brushed some of that, but that was with a those cheap brushes.